What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Catch 'em All Cards. Today's video is a little bit different because Logan Paul just posted his next Pokemon video. And if you are new to the space, back in October, late September, Logan Paul was posting his Pokemon content and it blew the market out of the water. Stuff went crazy, prices skyrocketed, and he took a little bit of a break. He even said he was done with Pokemon cards, but he's back. If you're new here, my name is Josh. My wife Cassie is usually with me. We are Catch 'em All Cards, and the very next video on this channel that you'll see, we are going to be opening up this base set 2 vintage pack that we won from Leonhardt himself, and we're gonna be giving away all the cards to you guys, so make sure you subscribe because you don't wanna miss out on that. But let's get right into Logan Paul's video.
In my opinion, parents should not let their kids watch Pokemon, play Pokemon, buy Pokemon cards, have anything whatsoever to do with Pokemon.
Classic.
Because the message is violence.
It was a big deal back in 1999.
Carol, you are not gonna like this video. Last October, I sat down for what I expected to be a mildly popular stream of a Pokemon nerd breaking open a $200,000 box of first edition cards. And boy, was I wrong. For the next 3 hours, 300,000 people watched a grown-ass man open shiny cardboard in his garage.
It was such a big deal. And everyone watching, I had people messaging me because they knew I liked Pokemon cards, saying how much they were into it, how much they cared. Wow, they were just like waiting for every card. It was an event for Pokemon that is, I think, unmatched until possibly whatever he's got next. That Charizard, baby.
Today, that video has over 11 million views. We raised $130,000 for mental illness, and Pokemon proved yet again why it's the highest grossing media franchise in the world. I went to sleep that night with only one thought on my mind. I have to do that again.
Logan,
I knew he was not done. He said he was done. I knew it. I knew he was not done.
I watched most of it.
Do you hear that? There's something special happening. And while you can't admit it, Pokemon is fucking huge. Logan for president! Yeah! No, but seriously. Honestly, no, listen. Did you guys see the reactions of the people whose cards we pulled? Or Dan Fleischman and Steve Aoki when we pulled the Chansey? Did you see the fucking German guy who pulled the Charizard?
Can you imagine? That man paid $11,000 for that pack, which is a lot, but the card had potential of being $300,000.
And when Vinny from the Maverick Club on set, we pulled the Blastoise. It's a Blastoise! There's something special here, so I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna buy every single first edition box on the planet.
No way. No way!
Yeah! Is that financial?
No way!
I'm selling my house.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew that was coming. I knew it.
I'm selling my house for Pokemon cards. Hey, but I'm serious, guys. I'm gonna buy every box on the—
I can't tell if he's kidding or not. He's gonna sell, I think he has a $6 million house, something like that. He's gonna sell his house to buy Pokemon cards.
planet and put on the biggest events of the year to the day that I die. Okay. It's here!
It seemed so obvious. These first edition booster boxes are the rarest, most valuable, high demand, low supply item in the collecting world. There's 36 packs inside, and if you pull a Charizard like we did on my stream, it's worth $350,000. These boxes are holy grails, and as the saying goes, I had to catch them all. But here was the problem.
Every person that talks about this record sale increases the price again and again.
After Logan's live stream, the prices of these boxes skyrocketed. He had set the record for when he bought it at that auction that started off his journey in that first video. And as soon as the stream was over, the prices, I think, doubled because people saw the value.
$1,000 for a booster pack that used to cost $4.
First edition base set has sold at an auction $408,000.
This is just completely arbitrary pricing because these are luxury goods. It's just based on demand, that's all it is.
So although I bought one in September for $200K, they were only now selling for the price point that I set, between $300,000 and $400,000. This was slightly troubling considering the same boxes were selling for $510 in 2007. That's roughly a 78,000% increase in 13 years, which isn't great for the guy who's trying to buy them all. Not to mention, finding these things is
he really gonna buy them all?
I have a guy, he's being a pain in the ass. He wants $375 all cash. I got a guy that's offered to buy 2 of them right now for $750K.
It's a little expensive, man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker tells me to tell you that the first box, $440,000.
Why is it so hard to find these boxes?
The people who have them want to keep them. I mean this in the most polite way possible. It's your fault.
I said that.
It is very much his fault. I mean, he didn't know how big of a success it was going to be. If he had bought all of these before his stream and then to the first one, he obviously would have been set. But he himself has created his own problem. If he's really going to buy, I don't know how many of these he can afford.
I didn't know it was going to be as
crazy.
big as it was. Obviously, if I knew it was going to be this big, I would have bought the boxes beforehand. I just didn't think people would care.
So I was slowly coming to the realization that I could not do this alone. Luckily for me, when I first got into the hobby, I made some connections that turned out to be pretty advantageous.
The Pokeju, I follow him on Instagram. Awesome collector, a lot of great insight, really smart guy. I don't know him personally, and I don't really talk about this, but I actually know Logan somewhat personally. 2, 1. I texted him this morning, said excited for the video, but I didn't feel the need to like ask him what was coming because I wanted to be surprised. But I have no idea what Pokeju is doing with Logan.
Big boy.
Okay, fantastic.
It is a legitimate box. I don't know if you've heard about Dumb Money TV opening their box.
My God. Some dude paid $375,000 for a box. Turned out to be fake, a resealed box.
Yeah, look, they're open. Yeah, no, that's a major f***ing issue.
That was a big deal. We talked about that on the channel a while back. They paid a crazy amount of money. I think they got it all worked out, but it was a resealed box, which also sent people kind of in a storm of worry and stuff buying sealed product.
We opened it on our live stream and it was fake. My heart would sink.
That is exactly why this box looks the way it does.
Oh.
The original owner of this was TCA Gaming, Rusty. Had legitimate concerns back in April that this box might have been fake as well. He cracked it open to confirm that all the packs inside were legit.
So this is 1,000% real. Hey, what did I pay for this?
You paid $350K.
It's a lot of money for a little box of cards.
$350,000.
I also bought some heavy packs from you.
Yes.
Let's go have some fun, huh?
3, 2, 1, rip it.
Oh, he's gonna open one.
Let's go! Chancey! Yeah! Yeah!
3, 2, 1, pull it!
Wow. I wonder how many packs he just opened and pulled the Shadowless Charizard. It looks like it's not first edition. I can't see.
I think I finally figured it out. No more phone calls. If I could make a connection with my sellers or leverage a relationship in the Pokeverse, I knew I had a better chance of a successful transaction. And so, the momentum continued.
How much did I pay for this?
$325.
Holy shit. Oh, there she is. Wow, wow, this one is pristine. I got your package in the mail.
I'm gonna miss you, box, but while you're going to a good home.
As you know, you participated in our first box break, and you actually got a Venusaur. Whoa! Your Venusaur graded a 10. Perfect.
Oh, that's so good.
For every holographic card that I pulled during one of my box breaks that gets graded a 10, PSA has agreed to put this little tag, this Logan Paul break.
Oh, okay. I just saw this because Steve Aoki, he got a Aoki's collection stamp on his recent PSA submission, and people were freaking out about it, saying, oh, rich people can do whatever. But then I also did a little bit more research, and I guess that's an offering that they have, they've had at PSA for a long time. You just have to pay a little bit more. So maybe we'll get a Catch 'em All Cards stamp on a PSA slab sometime soon.
Top to give it like an extra premium.
That's awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
With $1.3 million in the hole, I still had yet to complete the biggest
I'm not even sure how many is that. Is that 4?
Transaction of my life.
2 boxes, $675, it's done.
Gotcha. All right. Let's lock it.
Want it?
Yeah, let's do it.
$675,000.
All right, fantastic piece.
Later, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I know where he's going. Collector's Cash, guys. We have worked with them in the channel. They've sent us all sorts of stuff. They are the best, and I saw that Logan and Beamer, who runs Collector's Cash, were together, and I knew what was going down. Logan actually, or Beamer, FaceTimed me after our Shadowless box break on my main channel, and because they had heard about the misprint with the air box with the first edition cards. If you have not seen that, that's on my main YouTube channel. You can go check that out. That was a crazy opening. But Logan and Beamer were together, and they FaceTimed me, and I got to talk to him about the box then. But I think this is where he's getting his last couple boxes.
What gets you excited about this shit?
Short answer is watching you and fans, anybody that loves Pokemon,
that's
watching
Beamer.
their eyes light up. We sell memories here. That's all we sell.
Beamer, you're breaking my heart.
No, that's it. I'm telling you,
Oh,
we sell memories. That's what this place is about. What's your favorite Pokemon? Tell me.
But I have a Squirtle tattoo.
Do you think Logan could sport this and make it look good?
This is what I bought?
This is what you bought. We nicknamed it the Hawaiian box because the one owner that bought it went on a 10-year anniversary to Hawaii, and they bought the box in Hawaii. He stuck it in his closet for 21 years until this year when he sold it to us. And now you're buying it from us. In the FedEx box, the Hawaiian box.
Oh my God. I can feel the good vibes too.
Can you feel the energy?
I know there's Charizards in here. I can't tell if there's 2 or 3.
So our prediction is that there's 2 Charizards in that box.
Finding these boxes has been the bane of my existence. I'm so glad it's almost over.
Best thing comes in pairs, right? Box number 2.
That's crazy that he got 2 from the same person.
He bought boxes from us 21 years ago. He bought 20 boxes originally, and he's been slowly selling the boxes. 21 years, same owner, in a closet.
I guess these boxes have officially come out of the closet. How much money am I holding in my hand?
So you're holding $750,000 right there.
What the fuck? This is my biggest Pokemon purchase, man.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure working with you.
Seriously.
You've been so good for Pokemon. I've got to say this. Your love for the game has taken it to another level, and I can't think of a better person to own these boxes than you, bro.
Wow, that's big words coming from Beamer. He's been in it for a long time, and if you have not checked out Collector's Cash, please do so. They're great. They're great.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
After completing the biggest deal of my life and almost having a heart attack when TSA insisted on checking my bags, it was time to head back to LA for the grand finale.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
After 3 months, I have finally acquired the most valuable Pokemon collection in the world, and I'm going to be opening one of these first edition boxes on February 27th, aka Pokemon Day, the 25th anniversary of Pokemon.
All right. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. A lot of people in the Pokemon community do not like Logan Paul and what he has done for the hobby. A lot of people do. I'm gonna say that I'm on the side, if I had to choose, I'm on the side that I am happy with what Logan Paul has done for the hobby. I think any exposure for something that you care about is good, and I also don't think Logan Paul is as evil and money hungry as a lot of people think that he is. He truly loves Pokemon, he truly loves Pokemon cards, and he just happens to be a multi-millionaire with millions of followers on social media. I think if a lot of you true passionate Pokemon fans had those resources, I think you would do something similar and bring awareness to the thing that you love so much. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you think this is terrible? Do you think this is good? Do you think it's somewhere in between? I do know that what people are most worried about is that they're not going to be able to afford vintage card prices anymore. And that is true, but it also, if you're a vintage collector, it also makes your collection worth more money, and so there's obviously 2 sides to that coin. So I want to hear your comments. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Is this good for the hobby? Is this bad for the hobby? What do you think it's going to what is the impact going to be on modern? What's the impact going to be on vintage prices? Is it going to get crazier than it was in October? October was pretty crazy. Is it going to get not as hyped up? Will Katy Perry and the 25th anniversary just pour all sorts of gasoline on this Logan Paul Pokemon fire? Let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the base set 2-pack opening next video, and we're giving away every card in here to you guys. I know it's not 6 booster boxes of first edition Shadowless cards, but it's what I can afford because I'm not a multi-millionaire yet. But hopefully you guys will subscribe. Please drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.